Hey guys, Matt here. And this wasn't exactly an update I wanted to do, but I feel I have to put in a word concerning an obvious matter going around, which is YouTube and the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA if you want to keep it short. And I gotta say, I think I picked a good time to go on a break from doing videos. Although, now I feel it might be a longer break than I expected without COPPA will possibly be affecting content creators. Note here that I don't exactly know a lot about this matter myself, and if you want to explain it in depth to me, go right ahead. Now, I've only seen a few videos about this after I finished recording for Wind Waker HD, but the current gist of what I understand here is that the changes in accordance with COPPA require all YouTube channels to confirm if their content, channel or video-wise, is directed at a kid-friendly audience or not. I've already checked off my channel as not being child-friendly since my commentary does involve me getting a little bit foul in the language department, but not to an extent that others do. But that's not the issue here I'm hearing. To quote a line from YouTube's support page on it, in addition, we'll use machine learning to help us identify videos that clearly target young audiences. This part is what worries me given how YouTube is with its machine learning. What I'm saying is that even if you check the option for your channel or videos, their machine will also decide if your content is or isn't kid-friendly, and it takes priority over your decision whether you've checked it or not. The next part of this is if your content actually is directed at a children audience. I looked into it, and if so, nearly everything YouTube gives you for that video is disabled. Your content can't get comments, can't use features like the end screens, and cannot have ads. Although that doesn't affect me since I blocked them on my browser, nor am I able to monetize my stuff anyway. But those of you who do watch, I do use these features in my videos. I use captions in these updates in my MTOs, and end screens for my gameplay videos. So, if a video was deemed for children, I can't add or adjust anything on it. I can't get comments or ratings, and it's even disabled from search results. But that's not the worst part. From what I've heard, if you fail to comply or you haven't checked your content for its audience, you could be sued for each video, and I've been hearing for up to around $42,000 per video. This is where we, as content creators, are feeling threatened, as we aren't doing anything wrong here with our content in the first place. Well, that's not entirely true with all the stolen content, hate videos, and other crap going around recently. But no one's trying to target kids and their personal info, or try to expose them to stuff that they shouldn't be ready for yet. Even so, why must we be the ones at risk over this? I don't exactly want to rant here about it, but this clearly shows a problem with children being online and not handling the issue properly. I mean, the goal of COPPA is to help protect kids under 13 from exposing their personal info online that could be used for malicious intent. But this kind of stuff wouldn't be as necessary to go through if children were properly educated about these issues, or options like parental controls were better enforced. Children these days are practically glued to their computers or mobile devices, constantly online. A lot of them probably aren't even having restrictions placed on what content they can access either. What I'm saying is that we are not at fault here just because we put up something from an E-rated game with a bit of bad language or suggestive content in it. Don't blame us because of what we make, and don't punish us for it either. We as content creators don't control what children do. We just like making our stuff and posting it online to entertain others or to express things. If you want to pin blame, point fingers at the parents or legal guardians for not making sure to keep them off content they shouldn't be exposed to yet. There are reasons why age restrictions exist, people. Same with stuff like online gaming. Keep them on games meant for their age. I know this all too well given I play online multiplayer games like Team Fortress 2, which I'm showing right now, and half my matches have kids that are too young to play constantly voice chatting and possibly being exposed to toxic behavior, even being part of said behavior too. I'm sure a lot of other Tier M rated shooters out there also have this problem. Okay, I'm sorry. I know this started derailing from the main topic, but I had to get that out there. Getting back to COPPA, I am a bit concerned as I did just launch my alt channel, and given its no commentary nature that I've planned, it's gonna have all of its content flagged even if I labeled it as not for kids. I really do not want to get sued over something out of my control on either one of my channels. I've put way too much into creating my videos, and I really don't want it to end like this. So while I did say that I'm not doing any more videos for the rest of the year, I might have to extend this break a bit further until I hear more regarding the changes with COPPA, and if this will potentially be a channel killer or not. I'm really hoping not. As I am currently, I still can't do live streaming because of where I live, so escaping to Twitch is out of the question. So all I can really do is lay low and hope that this was all just a misunderstanding due to everyone overreacting. I mean, that's a common thing these days, right? Overreacting to just about anything? Okay. I don't need to take shots here. I really want to look forward to next year with a more positive outlook. But given the recent findings, that's going to be tough. I more or less want to put this past decade behind me along with all of its problems, move forward, and become better at making content for you guys to watch and enjoy. It's why I continue doing Let's Plays for all these years. So that should be it for this update. For real, this will be my last video before having my computer service, as well as my last video for the year. Here's hoping that things become better for the next decade. And so, I say once more, sayonara for 2019.